the last part we defined electric potential at a given point. Now we are talking about electric potential difference. In electric potential, we kept this point A from where the Q naught was beginning its motion to be present at infinity, for which its potential at the point A was equal to 0. But we know that in our real life circuits, the point from where a charge begins to move towards another point, it is not at infinite distance. That means both the points where the charge is beginning its motion and the point towards which it is moving, both are present close to the source charge, which is making the potential and against which we have to move the charge from one point to the another. That means at both the points the potential of this charge is not 0, but it possesses a finite value of the potential at point A as well at point B. Now we want to find out what is that difference of potential when the charge Q naught, test charge Q naught, is moved from point A to B. In this case, point B is the final point at which Q naught will be resting. So in this case, the point B, if we suppose it is at distance r from the location of the charge plus Q, in this case the potential difference between point A and B, it will be defined as the amount of the work done in bringing a unit positive test charge from point A to B against the electrostatic force of repulsion of plus Q charge without producing any acceleration in it. So this potential difference is same as that of the electric potential. The only small thing we have changed, that in case of potential, this point A from where Q naught was starting its motion was present at infinity. Now it is present well inside the electric field of charge Q. So in this case, electric potential difference between any two points due to a source charge can be defined as the amount of work done in bringing a unit positive test charge from one point to the another against electrostatic repulsion of source charge without producing any acceleration in it. That is, now how to write this potential difference? This potential difference will be written as potential at final point minus potential at initial point. Always remember, whenever we are writing the potential difference, you have to see the movement of the charge from initial location to the final location. So if at the initial location potential of Q was VA, at final location potential of Q was VB, because you have moved the charge from A to B, so potential difference is always calculated as the difference of potential at final point and the potential at initial point. So in this case, VB minus VA, it will be equal to W AB divided by Q naught. So you can see the similarity between this definition and the earlier definition of electric potential at a point, that this is actually the main definition. In the earlier case, we had defined the potential at a point like this: VB equal to W infinity B divided by Q naught. So these two definitions are basically the same. The only difference is that here the value of VA is equal to 0. Why 0? Because when Q naught is at infinity, the repulsive force of Q at the Q naught was also equal to 0. So its ability to apply force becomes 0, hence its potential is also equal to 0. Thus we observe that when we are calculating the potential at a given point, even then we are calculating the potential difference, which is simply numerically equal to VB minus 0 equal to VB equal to W infinity B divided by Q naught. So whenever we are calculating electric potential, actually we are not calculating electric potential, but we are always calculating the difference of it when the charge is moved from one point to the another point. So this is the definition of electric potential difference, because again it is the ratio of work done and the charge, so it will also have same SI unit 1 joule per coulomb equal to 1 volt, or CGS unit 1 stat volt. At last, if we try to define SI unit of the electric potential difference, so in this case, if WAB is equal to 1 joule, Q naught is equal to 1 coulomb, then potential difference VP minus VA, it will be equal to 1 joule per coulomb equal to 1 volt. So in this case, we can define 1 volt as potential difference between 2 points will be 1 volt if 1 joule of work is to be done in moving a charge of 1 coulomb between those 2 points against the electrostatic repulsion of the source charge. So potential difference between 2 points will be 1 volt if 1 joule of work is done in moving a test charge of 1 coulomb between those 2 points against the electrostatic repulsion of the source charge. So this definition of SI unit of electric potential difference is actually the definition of electric potential difference. The only difference that we have actually substituted the numerical value of work done equal to 1 joule and the numerical value of the test charge equal to 1 coulomb. So in this way we can define the electric potential difference, the quantity, as well as its SI unit.